Welcome and welcome back, Changemakers. If you are new here, hello. My name is Kyra Siva. I am a spiritual mentor and healer, and today we are going to dive into what is being hidden from you. Before we get into your piles, I just want to invite you to my Patreon live Q&A. If you are curious about questions, want to share your experiences, come join me over there. The link to register is in the description. And it is every third Saturday of the month. So if you can't make this one, come join me for the next one. They will always be at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So check me out over there. And we are going to be doing a deep dive into the fire element, which should be super fun. It's June. It's hot. It is time to talk about fire and its incredible transformative capabilities. All right, let's take a deep breath in and connect with your intuition. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3, pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3, and I'll see you over in pile number 1. Pile number 1. All right, pile number 1. This is what is being hidden from you. Before we hop in, I would love to invite you to my live Patreon Q&A. It is next Saturday, the 21st at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. The link is in the description to the Zoom registration. We're going to be diving into the fire element, which is, it's June, it's hot. Let's talk about some fire and some transformation. So yeah, join me over there. And also it's a great space. If you have questions, if you want to share an experience with us, that is a safe and great space to be exploring your spiritual growth. All right, pile number 1, the very first thing, look at these colors. Colors. We have such a cohesive message going on in this pile. Look at all the yellow, the peaches. You've got all the sunshine yellow, these nice sort of creamy peaches, and more yellow down here. So working with the color yellow, working with your solar plexus, I actually feel like the color yellow isn't so much about your body chakras. It's like the upper, more cosmic, I don't want to say galactic, but like galactic, more cosmic. Those chakras that help you connect with more of that cosmic energy. So there is a spiritual resource that is being hidden from you. Like there is something happening in your spiritual life that you should be getting the benefit from, but it hasn't shown up in yourself, in your life yet. And it's really interesting because we see this incredible connection with the cosmic energy, with the divine, with spirit, with source, whatever you'd like to call that. And at the same time, we also see this judgment card over here, which is with all these other supporting cards, you have been doing the work. It's like if you were to be doing a meditation process to get a very specific outcome, you're the one being dedicated and showing up and doing your mantras and doing whatever guidelines you have for your process, and you are following suit and you are just waiting to get the benefit back, right? We would call that the boon. You've been doing this process with devotion. So whatever sort of spiritual endeavor you are currently undertaking, you've been really devoted and you have been doing an incredible job of being really receptive and surrendering. Like, I feel like this is such a strong confirmation that you have put yourself in the right energetic space to be receiving the blessings of your hard work. It's interesting though, because right here in this 4 of coins, you see how this bird is like holding her and she's like holding onto her coins. It's still being withheld from you. And so that is, okay, we have divinity and awakening. So your part of what you're trying to get out of this process is an awakening of parts of your consciousness, right? I would consider this like leveling up. I know that we sometimes using hierarchy and spirituality seems like an oxymoron because as humans, we love our structure, right? We love putting one thing above the other. And spirituality is very much not about that. But there is this element of you expanding your consciousness, you awakening parts of your consciousness. The feeling that your guides are giving me is that you are doing the hard work to have a spiritual awakening, and that is your resource, is to remember who you are, but it hasn't fully manifested yet. Like you haven't quite reached that threshold, that tipping point where you start getting those aha moments, like, oh yeah. And maybe you're getting them in a little bits, but you're waiting for that big perception shift, right? Where you have done something enough times that eventually your whole perception of reality shifts and it just sort of like clunks into place. I am such a hand speaker. You have no idea how animated this conversation is right now, but it's kind of funny to realize that. So oh man, I hope that this is you asking for some really big things from the universe, because it feels like whatever you are doing, spiritually speaking, is so important and you are getting there. So keep going. What's also interesting, I had to restart this reading 3 times. I could not get my words out. And the original one, I was like, you have a financial resource coming. And then I was like, well, the whole impression is a spiritual resource. As you get this perception shift, more material resources will be more abundantly available for you. And that can look like a lot of different things. It's not always just an increase in your paycheck. It is people giving you gifts. It is people giving you travel opportunities and like paying for them. It is people giving you items that you need, cars, just like the things for your house, furniture. Like maybe somebody's clearing out their house and you're like, oh, I love this antique table. And they give that to you. So it's getting the fulfillment of your needs, which doesn't always look like an exchange of money. And this very, very, very much can also be a new way of earning money through remembering who you are and sharing your gifts from this new, they're giving me the word accelerated point of view. I'm not really sure what that means, but we're going to go with that. There is this nod over here to having this mala, right? She is working. She's counting her prayers. She's counting her mantra repetitions. This is important because you are building the energy. Whatever spiritual practice you're doing, you are building it step by step by step by step. So don't waste it, right? Like this is not the point to self-sabotage. This is not the point to get sloppy or lazy. This is the point for you to double down your efforts and know that it's almost like they want to like pull this stuff out of my belly button. Wild. They want you to fully ground the energetic blessings from your spiritual practices deep into your core, deep into your beingness, right? So when you start working with high cosmic energy and you are working with big ethereal concepts, those are fun and great, but it is easy to get lost out in space. It is easy to get ungrounded and like live in these really ethereal philosophical spaces. They are asking you at this point right now to unlock this thing hidden from you, is to fully pull all of that all the way down deep into your core, into your center, and ground it. So if you were to imagine you were taking a giant air balloon and you've got the strings coming down from the air balloon, right? Like this is all this knowledge. This is all this, honestly, it's like spiritual energy. That's what I'm seeing, is just like a massive amount of spiritual energy. Taking that and pulling that all the way down so that you can walk with this large amount of energy, essentially, that it's grounded enough that you're not flying away from it. Okay, let's see if we have anything else in here. This resource card is really popping out. There is something being given to you from the literal stars. We see this. I don't know why I can't remember the word right now, but the stars when they make shapes in the sky. Please save me and leave me a comment of what that is. I will probably remember it this afternoon at some point. You're being given a gift from the stars, but you're not fully there to recognize it. So one of the prayers that you can do that will help your mind, because basically what happens is your mind will filter out things it doesn't think it needs or understands. So when you are doing this kind of spiritual work, ask for it to come in ways that you can recognize it. Like, hey, soul, I know I'm doing some big spiritual work on the planet right now. Please help me turn this in a beautiful way, and please help me really recognize it when it's happening. Please help me understand it when it's fully coming through. And then it's your job as the point of consciousness to stay sharp and to stay on top of your game. So again, double down and pay attention to the details, pay attention to being present, pay attention to the moment. If you have asked for a miracle is coming. Are you going to be paying attention enough to see it? Okay, that's what I see for you, pile number 1. If you like this reading, please give it a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out and helps other people find the readings. And until next time, pile number 1, I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. Pile number 2. All right, pile number 2. This is what is being hidden from you. And before we hop into that, if you skip the intro, pile number 2, this is your personal invitation. Come join me next Saturday at 11 a.m. over on my Patreon. I hold a live Q&A every third Saturday of the month. This month, we're diving into the fire element. And it's June, it's hot. There's fire is so amazing for transformation. So we're going to dive into that. And also, if you have stories you want to share, things you want to talk about, questions that you have, it is one of the best ways to get access to me, to ask what is going on and to give you personalized attention on where are you at in your journey and what the heck is happening for you. So if you'd like a fun little community and a safe space to chat about that, join me over there. Link is in the description. All right, pile number 2, let's dive in. Pile number 2, you have some tricky energy. There is a kind of deception going on. So when I was pulling these over, they're these 2 cards and their stories are really about, there's a level of deception in both of them, right? There is some kind of situation going on in your life where somebody is tricking you. They are not being authentic. They are not fully telling you the truth of who and what they are. And, it's they're not telling you the whole story, which is really interesting. This situation is being resolved. So whatever trickiness is going on in the background for you, just know, even if you don't ever figure out what it is about, you're actually getting out of it. You are not going to be staying there. Nobody will be able to trick you, because high five to your spirit team. They are knocking them out of the park. So if somebody randomly leaves your life, or you get some big emotional upheaval suddenly, you're I don't understand. This came out of left field. This person just kind of lost their mind on me kind of feeling. Just know that was the person and the situation, and you are better off without them at this point in your life. As this gets resolved, what truly happens, this could also be you tricking yourself. Sometimes when we're insecure or have depression or anxiety, which I am not at all saying that you necessarily have, but when you are facing and struggling difficult emotions, the inner critic can be louder than your inner cheerleader or your inner coach, right? So this could also be you saying there's no way I could ever do that because it's never happened to me before. It's cutting off your possibility, self-sabotage, before you can, and creating a fulfilling negative event in your life, right? Self-fulfilling negative event in your life. So you are overcoming this, whether it is an external person or an internal voice, like the inner critic, it's honestly just like not being cool with you, right? Don't worry, because you are in this massive transformation. Look at your guidance cards down here. You have this nod to the emotions. This is like you are emotionally breaking free. You are being like, I don't care that my parents' voice is in my head critiquing everything I do. I'm going to start talking back to that voice because it's not me, and I'm not going to believe that, and I'm going to go do what I want to do. You are untamable. You are this, like, look, this dragon is just popping out of the water, having a great time. The mermaid's here, flying around, having a great time. Like, you are breaking free from the emotional suppression, the emotional weight. Like, if you were to imagine this critic as, and water as this emotional thing, you're down. It likes to try to drown you out. It likes to try to drown out your truth. But the truth is, this is even another ocean card. Like, how, I can't believe how excited I just got about that. This card is so happy. Look how peaceful and calm the ocean is. Look how much sky and stars and beauty is all above this. So this breakout point allows you to experience this kind of freedom that you've never fully felt before in this way. Like, isn't it nice to be able to do something without the inner critic just absolutely chiding everything that you do? Isn't it nice to be able to walk away from a relationship where somebody was giving you backhanded compliments, where you're like, that sounded nice, but actually that was pretty freaking vicious. This is a time, ooh, I love this. Aligned hermit. You see how the hermit's like walking away, but he's not alone. He's got the stag. He's not alone. You are walking away from all of the crap of this situation and really finding peace. We see how peaceful she looks in the aligned. We see how peaceful the freedom is. Even this sweet little butterfly, right? The butterfly is not distressed. The butterfly is chilling. That's what you're walking into. So if you find that you are getting stuck, like you're trying to progress in life and you're getting stuck, one, check your own inner critic, put that inner critic in its place. And two, think about who's in your environment who may be saying negative things about you or thinking negative things about you or putting that negativity on you. We are so much more connected than is currently understood right now. So when people have really negative thoughts on us, it has an impact. I know. I feel when people do that stuff to me, right? So if you are aware enough, you'll be able to trace it. You'll be like, oh, okay. Like I have suspected that this is the person. And you don't have to confront them. You don't have to like deal with the situation head on unless it's your inner critic, because your spirit team is handling the exterior world for you. And they're here to support you in this endeavor as well. Out of all of this process, all of this moving away from this energy, you are going to find a new lease on life. You are going to find, I call it the emerging cycle. And if you were to imagine after like a forest burns down, or if you know how phoenixes burn, there's the ashes, and then like, oop, up pops this little flower. Oop, up pops this little beak. And like, oh, before you know it, you got yourself a little phoenix that's popped up. That's you. You're the little phoenix, and you're checking out the world around you. And you're realizing that the world is a big, beautiful place, and the sunsets are gorgeous, and the air is so fresh, and the birds are flying, and the flowers are blooming, and there's a symphony of life all around you. And there's this sense of release and freedom that comes from just being rebirthed in the moment and knowing that a whole new life is ahead of you. Like, I don't know how many times you guys have felt this, or if you're brand new, maybe you haven't felt it at all, which is fine. We'll get you there. But that first time that you really break a big negative belief about yourself that has just had you chained down, when you feel the expansion of that, when you feel your whole, it's like you lose all of this emotional weight. And now you feel so light and you feel so free and you feel capable and you feel bright and you feel hopeful. And it's really, truly beautiful. So that's what's coming out of this whole situation that's being hidden from you, which is awesome. Awesome. You have lots of bliss in your future. Okay, pile number 2. That is your reading. And part of the cards are cut off, so I apologize about that. Pile number 2, I hope you like this reading. If you did, don't forget to hit the likes button and subscribe. It helps the channel out so much, reach new people. And until next time, pile number 2, I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. Pile number 3. All right, pile number 3. This is what is being hidden from you. Before we hop in, if you skip the intro, this is your official invitation, pile number 3, to come and join me over on Patreon. I do a live Q&A next Saturday, the 21st, at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I would love to meet you over there, and we're going to be talking about the fire element. That should be super amazing. It's hot. It's June. There's fire. Like, the transformation of fire is upon us. And it's also a great space and a safe space. If you have stories you'd like to share or questions you have just about your personal growth, it's a great way of getting access to me and, yeah, having a safe spot to explore that. Okay, pile number 3, let's dive in. Pile number 3, what is being hidden from you is a resolution to a conflict. What's really interesting about your reading is that it almost feels like there is a spiritual fight going on with you, like an energetic fight, like there are beings around you that are the ones in the fight, but it's about you. So take that or leave that. There also could be a conflict that you are not aware of that is in your circle and you are a part of that conflict. So sometimes, I'm going to give like the example of work, right? Sometimes companies have to lay people off. And so there could be, like, this is just an example. I'm not saying your company is laying you off. Please don't be scared. But it's the only accessible example I can think of right now. So if you are the people sitting in the boardroom, if you're the executive team looking at the people on the spreadsheet saying, okay, we have to reduce our work, our employees by 3 people, who are going to be our 3 people. You have somebody sitting at that table advocating to keep you, and you have somebody sitting at that table advocating to let you go. It's like that. It's like somebody is like asking, like, maybe we should let this person go. And the other person is like, no, we want to keep them. What's so cool about this, though, is ultimately you come out in a beneficial way. Whether this fight is more on an energetic level or this is in a, like, your social community, your work, your neighborhood is coming up. What's really here is that there is so much love to be experienced in this situation. There is so much justice and goodness. I could also very much see this being a legal situation where, you know, maybe you got roped into a lawsuit, or you were, I know like a lot of moms get fired from being on maternity leave, and a lot of those practices actually aren't ethical. And so, like, if you are in a legal situation, I have the 5 of Wands, and the challenge here, just know, you pouring love into this situation, you putting love into the people around you. You can imagine it like this. So if you were to sit and close your eyes in meditation and put a ball of light, like you see a radiating ball of light in between your hands, and you put the situation that's challenging. So for this example, I guess we'll use custody. So say you want to have like a positive outcome to your custody agreement, right? You're going to court for that. If you continuously sit there, not all day continuously, but if you spend time putting that situation in the middle of the ball, and then putting unconditional love into that situation, putting compassion for the people involved in that situation, you putting that love there. They're also telling me that that's the kind of love you're receiving. That's wild. Like your guides are telling me that somebody's doing that for you. That somebody is sending you that kind of love. You have somebody advocating for you. They almost said higher power. Like, okay. Somebody is advocating for sending you specifically unconditional love in the situation that you're in. That may be why this feels like such an energetic spiritual thing. So if you were to imagine you had, I'll use myself as an example. Part of the healing work that I do is sending healing energy, right? So that would be the equivalent of me sitting in my meditation practice and spending one meditation practice, which is 108 repetitions of a mantra on a mala, thinking about your specific situation, bringing up your image in my mind and sending you unconditional love, sending you, please bless this person with the highest and best outcome. Please help this person have a super smooth experience. Please help this person experience healing. Like you're getting, the word advocating just comes up so strongly. You have spiritual beings or you have somebody incarnate advocating very strongly for you, advocating for a very positive outcome. They are seeing you as this. And this is why it's hidden from you, because this person isn't doing it for the accolades. They are doing it because they love you. They are doing it because they're the kind of healer in the world who takes care of people. I love that. That little scream, which is incredible. Like they are giving all of this beautiful energy to you and really, really helping you. So say you were like having a really tough time emotionally and you're like down in the dumps and you don't know how everything's going to work out and you feel really depressed. Just know that you literally have somebody who is energetically competent showing up for you. And I hope that you're able to receive it and feel some inspiration. And also this can show up as moments of unexplainable, unconditional love. You're just like, wow, I feel so loved in this moment. Like you don't know what's going on. And all of a sudden you're just like, oh, that's an interesting blip. Like my heart just opened, or like I feel more relaxed, or you start seeing the challenges in your life starting to smooth out. Cool. I feel like, honestly, I want to talk about this person who's on your team and kicking butt and taking names and like doing it in the most beautiful way but I don't want to be redundant, but I will leave you with this. This person has a very clear vision of the truth of who you are. And they see your goodness, they see your grace, they see your innate beauty of your soul. And they understand the importance of helping you through this moment in time. So just know that you are very, 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 very dearly loved. You are important. You are special to this person in some way, shape, or form. And they are holding open this space, holding open the door for you to come out as the King of Wands, to come out as the Phoenix flying through the sky, fully embodied in who you are. Okay, I'm not crying, you're crying. I might cry a little bit after I end this reading, but that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Okay, pile number 3. I hope you like this reading. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe. And thank you so much for being here. Doing all of those things really helps other people reach the channel, find the channel. Anyways, helps get the message out there. I appreciate you. And pile number 3, I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day.